In this captivating YouTube extravaganza, we delve into the labyrinthine mind of destiny, where he traverses the treacherous terrain of musical opinions with the grace of a maestros of current presidential candidate Kanye West and Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, one time,
Oh, update? So, sometimes, I'm gonna be the bigger man right now, I'm gonna admit it. Sometimes we say things that are wrong. Sometimes we have tastes that change over time. Sometimes we listen to albums, we say they're bad, but when we grow a little, we listen a little, we go back. Sometimes we realize, you know what? I didn't give this album a fair shot. Maybe I should have listened with a different ear. Maybe I should have reconsidered. You know. I went back last night. I re-listened to Yeezus. I re-listened to The Life of Pablo. And I just want to say, they were worse than I remembered. Absolute trash dog albums. I cannot believe people defend this garbage. Both albums, 2 out of 10. 1 or 2 good songs each. Maybe. Absolute dog shit albums. Absolute dog shit albums. However, I will say, went back last night. I did a lot of work around the house. Re-listened to Mad City. Kendrick is growing on me a little bit. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because I was actually re-listening to J. Cole. I realized that like I don't listen to enough real music, and I've started like listening to albums again. I need to like re-trigger my mind into going back to listen to real music. So obviously I started with Nas's Illmatic because Nas is there are older albums, and then Marshall Mathers LP, which is the best rap album of all time. I am white and he is white, and I said it. Don't give a f. Okay, Marshall Mathers LP is the best rap album ever. That is like the magnum opus of rap. I'm sorry. I know it's edgy. That might be the 1990s or 2000s version of saying Logic is my favorite rapper or whatever, but Marshall Mathers LP is a god tier album. Oh, and then I was listening through J. Cole stuff. And by the way, J. Cole's first 2 albums are also really good. Who disagrees? I don't care if he's a conscious rapper or whatever, conscientious rapper, or if I'm white for saying it, or if he's for girls, whatever. J. Cole is good shit, okay? Production, really good, everything. One of J. Cole's tracks has there's like a legendary song. I used this in one of my rap battles for Mr. Mooten. What is it called? Is it Hills? No. What's the name of the beat? Tale of Two Cities. This one. And then I was like, this is a good beat. I don't know if I like J. Cole on it as much. And I felt like I'd heard like a cooler rap on this same beat. And I was like, I know that I used this when I was with Mr. Mooten. And then I remembered, oh wait, Kendrick was on this track. And whoo, this is a fucking fire fucking track. Oh my God. And I realized, I was like, you know what? Let's give Kendrick another shot. Yeah, and I re-listened to Mad City. I was like, you know what? Still not like 100% there, but yeah. So maybe I'll do more. But yeah, god damn. Murder's fucking track is so good. Oh, but anyway, those are my adventures last night while I was doing my laundry and cleaning my house and everything. Oh, but all of that to say that Yeezus and The Life of Pablo is as an actual fucking, they're both dog shit albums. Okay. Listen to Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah, I'll probably do that now. I never liked Kendrick's voice in the past. When he rap like a da-da-da-da, I know, like, he's got the voice or whatever. It has to grow in you. You need some time or whatever. I hated his, I wouldn't even say flow. It's not even flow, although it was part of it, but just his voice. I actually hate his voice. But for some reason, it's grown on me more now. So maybe I can go back and listen to Pimp a Butterfly and like it more or something. Yeah, I don't know. Kanye is not that great of a rapper. I disagree. I think that Kanye is a pretty good rapper. Maybe in the pre-shit, all of his stuff was super whack before he started making albums. But no, I think his rapping is more than serviceable. I think Kanye is a good rapper. But I'm also white, so of course I like Kanye. But you're all white too, so. J. Cole's guest verse on what is that 21 Savage song? Da no no no. Do 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 do. That song, what is that? A Lot? Oh yeah. J. Cole's guest verse on this is also really, really, really good. It's really good. 21 Savage is so fucking garbage. Oh my god. Okay. Allow me to get racist for a moment. There are, growing up, I don't know what this is and like the different like black or African American archetypes that exist, but growing up I had I said that there's a townhouse complex in Bellevue, Nebraska. I don't remember what they were called, but there was a decent sized black community that lived there. So I had most of my friends growing up when I was at my grandma's and going outside and running around playing were black. There is an archetype that I noticed, and I see this repeated every now and then. Sometimes there are just like these really soft-spoken black guys that have a very particular type of voice. I don't know what it is, but 21 reminds me of that. So I've heard some people say they hate his voice, they hate whatever. It's just like a comforting. There's like a, I don't know how to explain it or what that is. I'm sure there must be like a white person equivalent to it as well. But Destiny, he's British. Oh well, then forget everything I said. But that's what his voice reminds me of. Chance the Rapper's guy. Chance, honestly, God, the only thing I know from Chance is the Ultralight Beam song. "21 has weak bars, though. There are some rappers that I listen to, and I just am not hearing it because I don't listen to enough rap, but there are definitely some rappers who I listen to, and I feel like if this guy wasn't already famous, nobody would give a song, and they would say that these bars are weak as But I maybe I just am hearing things differently, or I think maybe when I grew up, I think in like late 90s, early 2000s, it felt like people were, I'm really outside of my covers on here, but it felt like people were pushing a lot more for like lyricism. When you look at like people who inspired Eminem and like the Tupac and stuff, that like the rhyming structures and everything were getting more complicated. And then it feels like we moved past that from like 2010 and onward. We don't really care about making like awesome bars anymore. Now a lot of it's like punchline rap or cool songs, but that feels like it's still more the focus. But I could be totally wrong on that. That's just my super macro looking from above, you know, that's just my like kind of feel. But yeah, heart so cold I can put it in my cup. I don't know, there's a lot of lines to listen to. It's like I feel like these, like, is this here's like the arrogant thing, I feel like I could write some of this, or like I would know like people in high school that could write some of these lyrics. Like they're not like whoa, like oh shit, they like, there are a lot of new rappers who are like, when I listen to it, like there's never anything where it's like oh that, like at most you might feel that way for like a punchline, you know. But I don't know. Blame mumble rap. Not everybody can be as good as the legendary Hop Sin, you know what I mean? You should do white person reacts to X album for the first time. White person reacts to 20. Is this? I'm just making sure I had the 2001. Is that the year this album came out? By Dr. Dre. Oh, I know this song. That's Eminem, isn't it? Eminem was guest rapping on Dr. Dre songs? Oh, it'd be Cuban Reacts. True. It would be. Actually, wait. What was that song? Wait, was it on 2001? I don't even remember which album it was on. Forgot. Oh, yeah. If you ever go back and listen to 2001 by Dr. Dre, I'm pretty sure every single song, the theme is, you guys thought I fell off, you guys forgot about me, but actually I'm still rapping. like it's not just forgot about Dre, it's like almost every single fucking song on this album. That's like the theme of this.
My esteemed compatriots, I find myself in a state of profound bemusement regarding the recent ruminations of Destiny, the illustrious YouTube personality. In a live stream, Destiny embarked upon an introspective journey, admitting the fallibility of his past pronouncements on albums and artists. This intellectual odyssey commenced with his acknowledgement of possible errors in his assessment of Kanye West's opuses, Jesus is King and the Life of Pablo. Destiny, in a display of candor, proclaimed that upon revisiting these auditory endeavors, he discovered them to be nothing short of abominable. He spared no hyperbole, declaring them to be absolute trash. However, Destiny's trajectory of musical musings took a turn towards the lyrical labyrinth of Kendrick Lamar's magnum opus, Good Kid, M.A.A.Z City. With the grace of a virtuoso, Destiny expressed his newfound appreciation for this auditory masterpiece, attributing this transformation to his recent immersion in the musical offerings of J. Cole. He lavished praise upon J. Cole's initial two albums, and in a moment of epiphany, mentioned a track by the name of A Tale of Two Cities, which he employed in a rap battle. It was during this lyrical melee that he realized he had previously encountered Kendrick Lamar on the very same instrumental canvas. Destiny, in his sagacity, acknowledged the exquisite quality of this discovery. Though he harbored reservations about Kendrick's vocal timbre, Destiny displayed a willingness to grant to Pimp a Butterfly another audience. In defense of Kanye West's lyrical prowess, Destiny, with a mien of utmost conviction, declared that Kanye is indeed a maestro of the spoken word. He summarily dismissed criticisms aimed at Kanye's earlier oeuvre, asserting that the detractors lacked the requisite discernment to appreciate his lyrical artistry. Destiny then digressed momentarily, touching upon J. Cole's guest verse on 21 Savage's composition, A Lot. In a candid admission, he voiced his aversion towards 21 Savage's vocal tonality, citing its resonance with a particular archetype from his formative years. Destiny, with perspicacity befitting a sage, opined on the evolution of rap and its lyrical tenor. He posited that the veneration accorded to lyricism in the bygone era of the late 90s and early 2000s had waned in recent times. Destiny lamented the paucity of remarkable bars in contemporary rap, implying that he possessed the facility to craft similar verses himself or recollecting acquaintances from his high school days who exhibited such dexterity. He ascribed this decline in lyrical brilliance to the ascent of mumble rap, asserting that not every artist possesses the acumen to match the lyrical prowess of luminaries like Hobson. In response to a viewer's suggestion, Destiny, with a mirthful twinkle in his eye, jested about the possibility of producing a video titled White Person Reacts to X album for the first time. This whimsical proposition, undoubtedly laden with satirical undertones, tickled the intellect of his viewers. In a denouement befitting this intellectual sojourn, Destiny invoked the hallowed name of Dr. Dre and his seminal album, 2001. He astutely observed that the thematic tapestry of this opus revolves around the notion of collective amnesia, wherein the masses may forget about Dr. Dre, but his relevance within the rap pantheon persists unabated. The lamentable state of lyrical dexterity in contemporary rap is an affront to the very essence of linguistic finesse. Alas, we find ourselves amidst an era where the art of crafting intricate verses has been forsaken, cast aside in favor of mumbled incoherence and vapid wordplay. The lyrical tapestry that once adorned the annals of rap's golden age now lies tattered and threadbare, as if ravaged by the merciless hands of linguistic mediocrity. Oh, how I yearn for the days when a rap lyric could ignite the fires of intellectual stimulation, when words cascaded like cascading waterfalls of poetic brilliance. Alas, the veneration of lyricism has waned, replaced by a cacophony of banality and a dearth of substantive substance. Let us not be complacent in the face of this decline, for the very soul of rap rests upon the pillars of lyrical prowess. We must strive to resurrect the realm of erudite wordplay, to reignite the flame of lyrical excellence that once burned bright. Only then can we reclaim the glory that has been lost, and restore rap's rightful throne as the bastion of lyrical mastery. Indubitably, the ascent of trap music has cast a formidable shadow upon the hallowed halls of lyrical prowess in rap. As the genre burgeoned, an insidious transformation took hold, wherein the emphasis shifted from intricate wordplay and profound storytelling to a preoccupation with mind-numbing repetition and superficial rhymes. The sonic landscape became inundated with trap's hypnotic beats and simplistic cadences, which, while undeniably infectious, often served as a smokescreen for the dearth of lyrical substance. The relentless pursuit of commercial success eclipsed the pursuit of intellectual stimulation, as artists succumbed to the allure of catchy hooks and mindless refrains. The lyrical tapestry that once adorned rap's rich tapestry was unraveled, replaced by a tapestry of trite clichés and banalities. However, let us not castigate trap music in its entirety, for amidst the deluge of mediocrity, there are still luminaries who navigate the trap landscape with lyrical finesse, reminding us that within every trend lies the potential for greatness. In conclusion, Destiny's recent foray into the realm of musical introspection has provided us with a glimpse into his evolving tastes and opinions. It is a testament to the ever-changing nature of artistic appreciation and the malleability of one's musical proclivities. Destiny's introspective journey, filled with moments of candor, jest, and sagacity, serves as a reminder that even the most erudite among us are not immune to the ebb and flow of personal taste. May we all embark on our own intellectual odysseys, embracing the ever-expanding horizons of musical exploration,